After a quick picnic across the river from Canada, it was time to dodge some more storms while en route to a fuel stop in Oconto.
Deviation's approved, will advise wind Escanaba in Cherokee 601, thank you.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Mike Uniform, same for you. There's some moderate to extreme freeze up there, just south and east of Newberry. Advise us to deviate.
In my last video, I flew to the border of Canada for lunch. After I returned my crew car, I received some local knowledge from an area pilot who recommended I contact the nearby Soo Tower to transition through their control zone. This idea was backed up by a sign at the end of the runway with the frequency for Soo Tower.
Anderson Tower on 118.8.
Another pilot planned on doing the same thing behind me, so I took off and requested a transition with the plan to pick up my IFR clearance once I was in the air.
Okay, there's a little local knowledge that the guy told me too, 118.81 airborne. And there's SIN traffic, November 15601, taking off runway 32, it'll be a right downwind departure, Sanderson. We'll keep her rolling all the way down. Windows closed. Wheels on the floor, full power. Takeoff power set and achieved, EG rising. Fuel flow is good, airspeed's alive and climbing rapidly. Pressure's good, temperature's good, and we're rotating by the 1,000-footers. Sanderson traffic, Cherokee 15601, right crosswind 32 Sanderson. Soo Tower, November 15601 is off of Sanderson, and we have an IFR flight plan on file.
Number 15601, Soo Tower, hello, thanks for checking in. I have one aircraft about 4 miles south of you, but they're headed in for me, and nothing else in the vicinity at your altitude. For your clearance, you'll have to call Toronto Center on 132.65.
Alright, 3265, we'll talk to them now, and we'll avoid your airspace then. 15601, good day.
15601 Tower, if you want through the zone, you're cleared through the zone, no problem.
Alright, we'll go through the zone, but we'll stay south, and do you want us to stay with you for a while then?
Yeah, we can do that. Say again your call sign for me, please, and squawk 5313.
5313, we're November 15601.
November 15601, Soo Tower, thanks, you're identified 2,600 feet and cleared through the control zone. Say your aircraft type and where are you headed today?
Alright, altitude position checks. We are a P-28 Bravo. We have an IFR flight plan en route to Oscar Charlie, Quebec.
601 Tower, roger. Thanks. You can just stay with me for now. We'll switch you to Toronto momentarily.
601, thank you. Hey, heading
601 to Tower. I just see one other aircraft behind you. Did you guys depart together?
We are not together. I've been maintaining visual from him, 601.
601 Tower, roger. Thanks. He's about 3 miles behind your tail there at 2,500 climbing. No conflict.
Looking back on this flight, I realized that I misunderstood what I was actually calling Soo Tower for, but the kindness of the controller put me at ease that my best intentions were still appreciated.
Soo Tower, Charlie Golf, Oscar Mike Uniform has departed Sanderson Field, climbing through 3,000 feet westbound. If I get flight following.
And I think it was a Charlie Golf Oscar Mike uniform again. Sorry about that, I was on the other line.
No worries, Charlie Golf Oscar Mike uniform. I'm out of Sanderson Field westbound. I'm probably just going through the bottom end of your zone. I'd let you know I'm here.
Oscar Mike uniform, Tower Roger. I always appreciate the call. Squawk 5314, you're cleared through the control zone.
5314, Oscar Mike uniform. Have a good day.
Oscar Mike uniform, Tower, just stay with me for now. November 15601, Soo Tower, you can call Toronto Center now on 132.65. They are expecting you. Surveillance service with me terminates. They'll have your clearance for you when you check in.
All right, we're calling Toronto Center 3265. Appreciate the help, Cherokee 601.
Okay, yeah, when you're able, proceed direct Thunder Bay and advise.
Direct Thunder Bay, we'll advise. Air Canada 145, thank you.
Toronto Center, November 15601. We're just south of Soo, ready to copy IFR.
November 15601, Toronto, good day. You're cleared now to the Oscar Charlie Quebec Airport by present position direct to Newbury, direct Escanaba direct. Climb to 6,000 feet, squawk code of 2256.
All right, cleared to Oscar Charlie Quebec via, I'm sorry, the name of the first waypoint, then Oscar Escanaba, then direct 6,000, Cherokee 15601.
Roger, first waypoint Newbury, Kilo Echo Romeo Yankee.
Okay, perfect, that's what I have. Direct Echo Romeo Yankee now, Cherokee 601.
5601, Roger, Sioux same rail, altimeter 2981.
2981, Cherokee 601.
An interesting nuance in this clearance. The controller cleared me via Newberry. When I filed my flight plan, I was expecting to be cleared via Luce County Airport. The Luce County Airport sits in Newberry, Michigan. I wasn't sure if I was receiving an amended route until I asked for clarification, and I realized we were talking about the same airport. This is a good lesson to keep in mind for the future. Be familiar with airports by name and location, since either might be used. The route I chose was meant to keep me north of the storms, but after receiving my clearance, I realized quickly that I'd have to deviate from the route that I had just received in order to safely avoid the bad weather ahead.
November 15601, looking for maybe 10 to 20 right.
November 15601, tell you what, contact Minneapolis Center now, 1346, put your request there.
134.6, Cherokee 15601, good day.
Right. And Golf Oscar Mike uniform, contact Minneapolis Center on 1346.
346 for Oscar Mike uniform.
Minneapolis Center, November 15601, 6,000, would like to deviate right if able.
Who wanted to deviate, I'm sorry?
November 15601, level 6,000.
15601, roger, deviations are approved, and when able, direct to Newberry and advise.
Alright, deviations to the right are approved, and we'll advise when direct Newberry. We're probably actually going to deviate past Newberry, just looking at the radar ahead.
Yeah, I figured so. That's fine. And no 601 deviations are approved when direct to Escanaba and advise.
Deviations approved, we'll advise when Escanaba and Cherokee 601. Thank you.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Mike uniform, same for you. There's some moderate to extreme freeze up there, just south and east of Newberry. Advise I need to deviate. Mike uniform, I have a visual. I think I'm going to be okay. November 700 Delta Hotel, descend and maintain 3,200. Bluegrass 52, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000. Traverse City altimeter for you is 2981. Volunteer 523, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Approach 920 Lima Bravo has the airport in sight.
920 Lima Bravo, thank you. Close approach Mackinac Airport. Change over to advisory frequency. The fluid arrival time back with me on this frequency.
Alright, sounds good. Clear for the approach to Mackinac Ground. We'll call you on your way out. 820 Lima Bravo.
21 Mike Lima, roger, thank you. The SOTA altimeter 2981. Bluegrass 5-2, descend and maintain 8,000.
Center, November 15601, we're past the worst of it, we're turning direct gas to Nava.
November 601, I'm sorry, you said you're back on course, you're still deviating.
No, we're back on course direct to Escanaba now, 601.
Okay, thank you. November 7369 Romeo, let me know when you grab the weather at Mackinac, what approach you want to do there.
We have the weather, and we'll do a visual.
November 215 Charlie, change to my frequency, 120.85. November 215 Charlie, change to my frequency, 120.85. November 215 Charlie, there's some moderate to extreme precip down near the big rapids area, just advise if you need to deviate or need anything.
Oconto, J. Douglas Big Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2056 Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility.
Number 15601, contact Milwaukee, correcting Green Bay approach on 120.3.
Green Bay 120.3, Cherokee 601, good day.
Density altitude 2,400.
Green Bay approach, good afternoon, Cherokee 15601, level 6000, we have the weather for Oconto.
Cherokee 15601, Green Bay approach, set requesting to Oconto.
I think you asked for a request for Oconto, we'll take a visual.
Couch 5646, this is Green Bay approach. If you hear this transmission, ident. Number 601, I'm sorry, I think you got stepped on. Set request into Oconto and verify you have the weather and NOTAM.
We do have the weather and NOTAMs, we'll be fine with the visual into the airport for a full stop, Cherokee 601.
Number 15601, send a pilot's discretion, maintain 3000, and expect the visual into Oconto.
Pilot's discretion at 3000, we'll expect the visual to Oconto, Cherokee 601.
November 601, the Oconto airport at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
November 15601, fields in sight, we can cancel IFR.
Number 601, roger, radar service terminal, squawk VFR and frequency change groups.
Squawk and VFR, change of frequencies, enjoy your day, Cherokee 601. Oconto traffic, November 15601 is about 8 to the northeast. We're going to overfly the field, enter a left downwind 29, Oconto. Oconto traffic, Cherokee 15601, left downwind 29, we're full stop, Oconto.
Oconto traffic, 079er, right downwind 28, Oconto.
Okay, we're a beam under 115, power can come down, flaps 10, pitch for 100. Oconto traffic, Cherokee 15601, left base 29, full stop, Oconto.
Final, 27, full stop,
Finals clear. Oconto traffic Cherokee 15601 turning final 29 full stop Oconto. Or high. We're high and we're fast, but we're coming back into our profile. Get out of the way, birds. There's 85. A little bit of a gust. I know it said winds calm. I'm not believing it. Oconto traffic, November 15601, clear of all runways, taxiing to the fuel pumps. Oconto.
I taxied to the fuel pumps, and for the first time in my flying career, I bought self-serve gas from an airport away from my home base. It's a very simple process, but it's something that seems to be overlooked in flight training, as confirmed by other pilots I've talked to in the area. After fueling my plane and gaining a little more confidence and experience on using general aviation for long-distance travel, it was time for my last leg of this trip. My landing at Waukesha would be my last landing as a member of the flying club. It was a bittersweet moment that I wanted to make sure that I got right. That video will be coming soon, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Badger Pilot.